Okay, this is my next part. I didn't realize my camera was gonna mess up on me like that. So I'm just gonna make it quick because I'm running out of time as well. But I guess the reason why I wanted to be with someone and whatnot. I guess I wanted to fix whatever emptiness or whatever was bothering me, and I just went crazy, just meeting a whole bunch of new people. And if it didn't go well, or if it didn't go my way, or whatever, I just felt like whatever, and I would disregard the relationship that I had with that other person, and and I never felt like I was happy. There was always something wrong. I don't know if it's because I didn't want to go through the same thing my mother went through or what, but I was like, well, this is not working. Okay, next, 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 next. This is just how I was. I didn't want to be by myself. I loved being with someone else and the affection and the attention. And if I didn't get what I wanted, then I would be like, I'm sure there's someone else better out there. And I always felt like there's always someone better. And I just never found it. Until I met my kid's dad, I, for some reason, thought that he would be the one. And I have no regrets or anything like that. I had my kids with him. We clicked very fast. We had our ups and downs, but mostly ups after 3 years or so. And we had an open communication and whatnot, this and that, but things didn't go well for other purposes. So because of that, I ended up back on the map with wanting to find someone for me again. So I ended up doing the same thing again, meeting people and being careful with who I chose to be, of course, because now I have kids. And I was on that road for 2 years after our 9-year relationship again, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. So I ended up dedicating myself to church and God, and realizing that God will push you to the edge as far as He can push you, so that way you can open up your eyes and see what He has for you, what He has in front of you, and you're not watching, you're not looking, because you're so busy thinking about other things that you're losing focus on what's right there, and what I mean is God has a purpose for you, for everyone, for me. And this is why I've had trouble, because I'm not doing things the right way, I'm not looking the right way, and I'm not giving myself time to be able to grow spiritually. So if I don't grow spiritually, I won't be able to find that connection that I want in a man in my life. And if I don't find that now, it's so different, because I see things so differently now. Like, I'm okay with being alone, like not like before. I went through so much before that I'm like, I was traumatized, and I was scared for my life. I was just in a situation where I'm like, you know what, I can't do this no more. I just want to be happy and drama free, and I don't want to have to think about my health, and I don't want to have to think about the kids, and I just don't want to put myself in that situation. So now I put myself in a situation where I want to find someone who goes to church like I do. Someone who puts Him first before anyone else, and understands what happiness is and where it comes from. Not within yourself, but within God. So leaving all those selfish things aside, that's what I'm looking for. And you know what? I'm not even looking. Really, I haven't looked for like about a year or so. Because like I said, things happen and you go through certain things, and then you realize, you finally wake up and you're like, hey, hello, God is right here. So I wanted to just let that know right there. And I think my time is about to be up, so I'm going to go ahead and continue with my dad in the next segment. How I came across forgiving him and talking to him about what happened, and now we have a great relationship. So God bless.